What's up, everybody? We're back. There you go. We're back. We don't have mics on, though.
I got a mic over
There's a
there.
mic over there.
Oh, so
There's technology, right? And so there's a mic and then it's made.
We're evolving.
Yeah, we're evolving.
Oh, shit.
We're trying something.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
We'll see how good it works.
Okay. All right.
This is gonna be a short one.
Okay.
Half my ass cheeks hanging off.
Damn.
You're lazy, you know?
Well, yes, but
Want a
also
chair?
half. Not good. Why don't you want to be on the podcast?
Get legs off.
You embarrassed by that, something?
No, I was just saying that.
Why are you embarrassed?
I was already on it. I didn't want to be a podcast.
No, you're the second co-host.
Oh,
dude.
this guy again?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This fucking guy.
Let me pull up the metric. Every time you're on here, fucking.
Is it recording already?
Yeah, yes, it's recording.
Oh,
Where are we
shit.
going?
I didn't know we were
Where are
supposed to
going?
be already fucking camera ready.
Oh, no, we're ready. We're ready. We're already going.
Shit. All right.
Why you got one shit on your pants?
I'm over here
What do you
picking fucking scab off my knee and shit.
Don't worry about that, dude.
Hey, that little guy? Don't worry about that little guy right there.
Don't worry about this shit right here. Like, this guy's got staph on his fucking knee.
You got a staff dog?
Nah,
He'll be training.
scab.
It's just a bug bite.
It's just a bug bite? Is that what it is? It's
It's
spider
about
bite?
golfing.
Yeah,
Golfing's
it's a
dangerous, man.
Yeah.
No,
You been golfing?
nah, I haven't even been doing that either.
You've been...
No.
He's been riding along this world, dude.
He been... Right.
Right, dude.
That's just a dick.
Hey, introduce us, John.
Yeah.
Fucking introduce
Sorry
us.
about
They
that.
don't know
We
us.
already started.
They
but-
don't know.
all
No,
right.
no, no.
You know what it is,
What's
boy
up,
John.
everybody?
Fucking 6 a.m. Slayer. What's up, dog?
Yeah, and you got
Jonah Peterson?
And then we got a new host now.
Big Lou Dog. We be talking about him all the time. Our favorite jiu-jitsu person who doesn't do jiu-jitsu anymore.
he quit,
He
right?
quit, but
He
I mean,
quit.
we still have... We have
How you gonna quit at brown belt? And then we got Misa, the destroyer.
yeah. But we still have high hopes that he's going to come back.
Yeah, we.
one day.
Well, when his man comes back, he'll be back. We got like 6 more
20,
weeks.
25 days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
6 hours.
Once whatever is going on with his knee clears out,
Yeah.
he's going to be
This
back.
fool's got staff. He'll be back.
Missing Kyle.
It's not a
Listen
big
to
deal.
you, bud.
Same time as Kyle, because Kyle's coming back in 3 weeks, so he'll be
Now,
back.
how many more days?
I just talked to him yesterday. He said like 4 weeks.
Has
And
he
how
still
many hours?
I don't know.
Is he still training over there?
He's training.
Because I know he told me he's like training once a week.
Yeah, he says that school's.
He said he's fucked it.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna hit up that black belt.
Whatever.
I'm gonna hit that black belt that goes there and tell him.
Which
Tell
one
him he
is
said
it?
that.
What school is it?
It's a fight sports, but it's got a name like City Wolves or something like that in San Antonio. Or no, it's in El Paso. Yeah.
He said everybody there's soft.
Oh, shit.
It's a small.
Well, that
pretty
makes us
small,
feel better, you know?
town, right?
Because
Like,
You would think in Texas, like fucking.
The gym I went to in Texas, it was pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, but that's because he's in El Paso. That's a bunch of Oaxacans and shit.
Is that what it
Say
is?
Oaxacans are soft.
What is that? El Paso's like right across the border?
It's right on the border of Texas and New Mexico.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So it's just barefoot dudes, or I think I told you guys about that guy. We used to be at a construction site, and these guys had a racehorse guy from Guatemala or some shit, and he had no shoes on, and we would all put bets on the races, and he would run barefoot on asphalt and whoop everybody's ass. and then we brought our prize horse, which was this fucking I don't know, he's some Mexican kid, but he
Wait, are you calling people horses?
huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
He just said this guy was barefoot.
Yeah.
He's not a-
Horse
and then
or
someone
horse?
else brought a horse.
Yeah.
No, damn, this guy is
Let me clarify.
crazy.
So-
what's his name? Mr. Hand?
No, it was before that. Well, I'm pretty sure that was going on too. But no, it was a construction site, and they had this Guatemalan dude, and he would run like we would foot race, and then he would always take his shoes off, and then they would put bets. They would call out different people, whoever wanted to race against them, and then they would put money on it, and that dude would whoop everybody's ass. And then there was this one young kid that we had that played soccer, and he brought special fucking shoes. And we put $300 on this motherfucker, dude. And he was right next to the other guy. He took 3 steps and tripped and fucking fell. After he put his shoes on, and we lost $300, and that motherfucker just cruised.
So the barefoot dude's
The
never
barefoot dude never got
Undefeated.
He's never been deported.
Not yet. That's how you win.
Where's Kyle at?
This was like 15 years ago, but I'm pretty sure that he's been deported since then. But I mean, they made their money off of him, so it doesn't really matter if he's gone now, you know. But yeah, they would on during lunch break. they would put braces, and then that was the guy. That was their prize horse. And then
How
I
boring
raced
would that
against him, dude. He was fucking fast, dude. I'm not gonna
You got
lie.
short legs, fool.
I know.
Hey, I'm pretty fucking fast, dude.
Oh, here we
Wanna
go.
get in a fucking
Yeah,
race
here we
right
go.
now?
Race right
Hey,
now.
we can do this shit. This camera fucking portable. We
Yeah.
can do a race. We already did the bench
Strap it
press.
to his chest.
Someone's eating shit.
Yeah. Hey, throw that fucking 50-pound vest on me too.
Yeah, how many pounds is
Make
that
it
fucking
interesting.
vest?
It's 40.
I think it's pretty
40
heavy.
pounds. It felt pretty fucking heavy. I was gonna put it on, but yeah, dude.
Your
So,
back's gonna start hurting in like 10 minutes. You're like, fuck.
all I need is 15 seconds, dude. Thank you guys. I'm not a long distance runner, bro. I can hit a pretty decent sprint.
That's like me. So I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, dog. You
Yeah,
better,
yeah.
hey, you better get yours.
Hey,
I'll
he's
get
like-
mine,
he's
that's
like-
what I'm saying.
It better be like how many meters is that sprint?
40-yard dash.
40 yards? I don't know. 40 yards is a lot. I'll call it a 25 yard dash.
Dude, I got like a 16.5 40. What's up, homie?
The 60.
Damn.
I think that's a little low for you. I'm just saying, you
I
know.
don't know. You quick?
No.
Those toes or what?
I got about 6 seconds
those
of
twinkle
fear in
toes.
me,
How many
dog.
you got in there?
I got like 7.5 in these vans, dog.
You sprinting those?
Fuck no, dude.
No?
Dude, these are the worst shoes to even walk around.
Tell
in.
him, John. How are you gonna fucking sprinting those fucking?
Oh, I got you.
This fool's got his dad shoes on.
On those fucking.
I thought we already learned the moral of the story is no shoes wins.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
No, we got bitch
You
feet.
gotta be.
Come on.
You gotta be conditioned.
We walk on mats.
Yeah.
The perfect feet is the ones where you got the toes that are like this.
Like,
But we
split
don't have
out.
that shit.
All right, raise your hand if you have toe shoes here.
no, but I have the wide toe, the
Yeah.
wide box shoes. Yes.
The toe
And I
shoes.
love those.
No, you got toe shoes.
He wanted toe shoes.
I wanted toe shoes.
Yeah. The vibrates. The vibrates.
Back in the day, that was the shit, dude. When Joe Rogan was talking about this shit, talking about like, hey, this is how you fucking run around, and you look like
Nah.
barefoot.
Yeah, he was wearing those for a while too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that used to wear those to the gym.
They were like $80
I was looking at
dude.
them like- they were like the Adidas ones. I'm like, go work out.
Hey, but go ahead. You stay on the machines. I'm gonna hit the free weights real
I
quick.
can't be seen with you.
Yeah, but anyway, so we got the Lego lock,
So we're trying to
Oh,
come up
yes.
with a new submission for Misa, the Lego lock.
Yeah.
and we're thinking that it should be a C grip kind
Some
of
sort
thing.
Hey, you're onto something already. I mean,
Yeah.
that might work.
And then he was
Yes.
thinking rape choke that he does, but I don't know if that's gonna cross over all that well.
Well, no, everyone calls it the rape troop.
Yeah,
But
everyone-
then they
everyone
started on Reddit. They started like revolting against it and calling it something else, saying it was inappropriate. Blah blah blah. I think some lady. It happened, and she asked what that was, and they called it a rape.
It
troop,
happened
and
like
she
she
was
got
like
raped with
offended or whatever.
Oh.
That's what it was called, and so now they're trying to name it something else.
It
Hey,
happened.
Jiu-Jitsu ain't for soft people.
Yeah,
If you're offended by someone calling it a rape choke, this ain't for you.
I don't know. Do people tap to that rape choke?
Have you ever tapped into
Louis,
it?
people tap to that rape choke or no?
No, but it's good to
make a move. It's like a wrist lock.
make them open their guard up.
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
shit.
Let's talk about this real quick. Let's get
No,
on it. So,
okay,
No,
let's-
no,
let's get on
be
it.
doing that now. He fucking likes to shove his fist in your
I
fucking
do that
neck.
too, yeah.
And you're like,
I be doing
fuck
that.
That's
off.
what John was doing. He was like doing like this to me.
Yeah, it was.
He was rape choking me, and I was the
And
one raping
that
him.
wasn't working.
I was raping him, and he was doing this to me.
That didn't work.
Like, how does that work?
So then I went to the fist.
Yo, back to some old school 40 and fighting shit, because we've been doing this for a while now.
Okay.
If you hit me with a rape choke, and I get hard, you gonna stop?
God damn it.
No, you seen that video of that dude? He was sitting in the fucking, he was faded as fuck, and he had a hard on, and the dude just walked up and fucking grabbed him.
I just saw that
Oh,
yesterday. Did I send that to you? I sent that to you. You said on the curve, right?
He was like this, all faded, with a fucking hard on. He grabbed it, and he was like,
Homie was all peitudo and shit.
he was all fucking pito. But they made him feel uncomfortable. Or it's kind of like that other dude. I think I sent it to you guys. It was a Halloween costume, and he had the spin on it, and it was like 90% fucking blue and blue man like his fucking crotch and shit. And I don't think he played it that well because he thought girls were gonna be spinning
Yeah, it
it.
was all dudes.
Some dude fucking spun it and fucking grabbed it.
Hey, Jiu-Jitsu's already gay enough. We don't gotta keep being gay, dude.
I don't know, dude.
You know, I brought a new kid in this week. I'll have to tell the whole story. So like I have the screen print shop and shit, and I've been mentoring these young children, these young like 19-year-olds on how to like screen print about the game and shit.
Giving back to the community.
Give them back, dog. I'm just trying to give back to these little homies. And
Say they're orphans, dude, because
they're orphans.
It'll sound better.
They're little orphans and shit. And the homie, like, he's this athletic kid, and he was like, yeah, I don't know how we started talking about jiu-jitsu, because I do jiu-jitsu, so obviously the fucking conversation went that way. Like everybody does jiu-jitsu.
That's what he does, right?
No, he doesn't do jiu-jitsu yet.
No?
So, no, we're just chatting and shit, and he's like, I just want to see how good I am. And I was like, yo, let me change your expectations. You're not good at this. We go on and on. Finally, I tell him, I was like, he wanted some shirts or something. I was like, yo, I'll give you all the shirts for free. If you could, whatever. And he was like, I can armbar you. And I was like, absolutely, you cannot armbar me. And so we move all the equipment out of my shop. We're on the concrete. And I let him start what he thought was a fully locked armbar. And I got him and I tapped him in submission after I told him I was going to tap him to pressure. He was like, never. You're never going to tap me to pressure. I get out, smash him on the concrete, tap him to pressure. Then he came in for a trial class. Was anybody there? You were there.
Oh, that was him? Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I was talking to him a couple days later. He was like, yeah, there was that fireman motherfucker with the mustache. And then I was like, fireman with the mustache? What are you talking about? I was like, oh, Misa? And he was like, I don't know. He was big, he was bald, and he had a mustache. And I was like, oh, yeah, And he was like, yeah, he did pretty good, but I got out of some shit. And I was like, yo, he let you out.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, I got out. And I was like, no, you didn't. We went on for like 15 minutes about how he's not. I think he signed up today, like for permanent.
So what you're saying is green light. It's like
yeah, that's my dog. But I told him I was like, hey,
until he understands.
I told him I was like, we're gonna fuck you up until it is what it is.
I'm just gonna get him in mount and just sit there and just relax.
Yeah.
Airplane on him.
Apparently you're
Just let him
fireman.
think
man.
about his.
Yeah.
Think
You thought
about
you were a
his
fireman.
decisions.
Yeah, he thought you were a fireman with that mustache
See,
on.
that's where he fucked up. So he didn't know.
It was completely fucking on. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Shit.
And who's this? You works at your shop?
No, it's just this kid I met, dude, and like I said, I've been mentoring him through the game and shit. And he started talking about jiu-jitsu. I was like, you don't know what you're doing. And then I saw him after the class, and he was like, I was doing pretty good. And I was like, hey man, I hate to burst your bubble, but everyone let you out. He rolled Cody, and he was like, I got out of some shit. And I was like, you absolutely did not get out of anything with fucking Cody. Cody let your ass out. Yeah. He's lucky.
You did good by
Yeah.
showing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He showed up. That's good.
Showed up.
But
That's
hey,
That's good enough.
he's lucky Louis wasn't there.
He's lucky Louis hasn't been there for 6 months.
Yeah, what happened to Big Lou Dog over here? What happened, dog?
Working life.
He's working life, and then he's part of a settlement.
Yeah, work life, accidents.
Oh, I didn't know there was an accident involved in this. That makes sense now. Now we're
bullshit.
talking.
I can't be fucking rolling around
No.
having to turn.
It's because he's injured. He has a neck
I'm
injury.
injured,
He has a neck injury right
Yeah,
now.
his back.
He's got the 222.
I don't need an attorney taking pictures of
Yeah.
me. Oh, this guy's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Look,
no.
he's
Hey,
fucking
I saw him hobbling earlier. He's very injured. You see him rubbing his knee. He's hurt.
I thought it was kind of weird because you know how much this guy loves jiu-jitsu, and
Yeah.
why wouldn't he be there?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
sudden.
That's
it
what I
makes sense.
figured.
disappeared.
I thought it was because his boyfriend left.
Who's this? Oh, Josh is still there.
No, Josh is his side piece.
Josh is there every day.
No,
Josh is
it's
like-
funny too.
Every
'cause
day.
When I was going all the time, he'd barely be there.
Yeah.
Now that I'm not there,
He's there every
all
day.
He's
day.
like, now that Debo's not here, I'll be talking again.
Yeah, Josh was saying, well, he was competing, no? Recently?
Yeah, he got that baseball bat choke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
That's legit,
did we
dude.
talk about that?
You guys did. You said something about, like, I said it was legit. Because
Yeah.
it's like, if
And then
it's
John-
brown belt level, regardless of anything, call it whatever you
Speak
want.
the truth.
He was competing at brown belt level, and he fucking
Yeah,
baseball
fuck
choked some
him. Yeah.
motherfuckers.
And John was
And,
like,
and from bottom, that's not.
it's not that
It's
easy.
not that easy to
To
get
catch
that
it.
submission from bottom.
Yes, and John was like, I don't know, I would never tap you in a baseball choke from the
I
bottom.
didn't say I would have tapped to a baseball
Hey,
choke.
he
I just
said
said
you
you're not
would never-
catching me in a baseball choke.
It's difficult.
It's hard to
difficult-
catch because you
it's
see it
hard
coming
to
a mile
get.
fucking
So what are
way.
you trying to say?
I wouldn't have been caught in it.
You have to be pretty slick with that submission.
Yeah,
to get
you have to like have a crazy setup. If you look at Josh's setup, he was just like boop boop, and then the guy just
Josh,
That was an
fuck
idiot.
this. Hey, Josh watches every week. That's
I
the
know.
dog right there.
Yeah.
When he
Just
baseball bat
submit
chokes
this.
you,
I know this motherfucker ain't got no neck. Let me see that shit. But I mean, do what you can.
Do what you can.
I mean,
I want him to jump up like Leandro
definitely
Lowe and
coming.
fucking get all fucking crazy.
I had somebody do that to me one day at my old academy.
They baseball choked you or jumped
No,
up?
they just jumped up and I was looking like.
like you just won world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they got you in
It
there.
was like I remember it was years ago. He got me in some shit. Like right towards the end, then he jumped up. Woo! And I was like, "Get the fuck outta here."
Motherfucker thought it was Ric Flair.
Hey, if I ever catch this fool in a submission, any of these fools, I catch them, I'm jumping up like fucking Leandro Lowe. I won the fucking world, song. What's up?
Yeah.
That's funny. I haven't seen anyone do that at our gym, so
I did it the other day to somebody I was fucking around though.
What?
I tapped
get all
someone.
excited.
I tapped someone to pressure the other day. I won't say who it is, Neto, but I tapped this full of pressure the other day, and I fucking jumped up like it was the world, Tommy. And his dad may or may not have been watching when he got tapped to pressure.
That was legit though.
He
Dude.
is
He's getting really
legit.
good.
He's legit.
Yeah, he's good, dude.
Yeah.
That's the one I was telling you. I was fucking rolling with him today, and I was asking Misa. I was like, is it just being out of shape, or are you actually fucking dying? Like, cause sometimes when you're out of cardio,
Yeah.
it feels like you're dying. So So are you really dying, or is it mental, or how?
Well, if you
Oh,
think
right.
if you think about it, you probably have the same muscle mass that he has. You guys are pretty similar in size, right? Is he taller than you?
I don't know. Maybe.
You guys are probably about the same size. Same. He's
I think
he
everybody's
weighs less
taller
than
than
you.
you in there, right?
Huh?
I think everybody's taller than you in there, right?
I don't know, dude. I don't really feel it when I'm tapping everybody. I don't know if the fucking.
I can't tell if they're right
Yeah,
there.
I didn't pull out the measuring tape.
He's like, we're all the same size on the mat. So once you lay down, we're all the same size.
Hey, lay down right here for me.
Hey, get in my guard.
Hey, get in my guard. I got a new rape show. But no, I was rolling with him today and I gassed out. And I was like,
You gassed out?
I always gas out, dude.
God damn,
That's my fucking shit. I gassed the fuck
That's
out.
his go-to move.
And he was on top, and I was like, oh shit. And I started freaking out. And I was like, is this cardio or is this fucking, or am I actually like, I can't breathe or am I being smothered? Because it was like white belt feeling again.
Oh
So
shit.
it was like, you feel like you're dying, but nobody's doing anything to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just smashing you. And I was
And you're
like,
overthinking everything.
yeah, and I freaked out, and I got out of the mountain and shit. But I was like, and then I thought about it. I was like, am I actually fucking dying, or am I thinking that I'm dying? And it might have been a half and half.
Well, that was like the other day when we were rolling. Fucking this guy talking about gassing out. I fucking finally get a throw on him. He fucking stands right up and he charges at me like a fucking bull. And I'm like, I fucked up.
Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that from other people too. That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. That was
hey,
funny.
sound off in the comments. Do we count the Sumigation as a throw?
It's a
What
throw.
the fuck is the sumagation?
That's what he hit you with. You should know.
Yeah, that's what.
He didn't get it.
Hey,
so
he
that's
got
why
it this week,
I
too.
didn't remember because it didn't work. you know?
What happened
Hey,
afterwards?
hey, what are you talking about?
What happened
He
after?
just popped up.
What happened
He got
after
on the
the
energy. Oh,
He
then
just-
he just
he
fucking
stood
went
up?
at me. Yeah.
No, it happened.
No,
it didn't work. It didn't
But
work.
I haven't been finishing where you're supposed to roll over.
Over your shoulder.
Yeah, because you know what happens is you go for things.
It's like a sacrifice throw, right?
No.
I feel like it's more of
It's
a
similar, but it's not.
But you gotta hook the foot inside.
Yeah,
and
it's almost like a blue.
So he
sweep
did get me
almost.
down. He did get me down, but
He
not,
popped back
not
up.
all the way. So I
Yeah.
was able to pop
Yeah,
back
he
up,
popped
and I
back
came
up.
up, and then I pushed him. And then
You know what happens when sometimes you go for something, and you're like, oh, this isn't gonna work, and then it works, and for a split seconds you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
it worked, and
Yeah.
that's what happened. I didn't think it was gonna work, and it fucking worked. But then
And
it
then
popped back up,
and
and I'm
then
like,
Omar-
fuck!
It's
And then
you
Omar
the
was
side
sitting-
of the follow through.
And then Omar was on the side of the mat, and he's like, 10 seconds, go! and I,
bro,
and I got superpowers.
Yeah, he did. I was like, ah!
And I ended up on his back, and then it ended.
Yeah.
That's funny. When I was rolling with Neto the other day, fucking Omar was coaching both of us. He was coaching me in English and him in Portuguese, and I could understand a little. I thought I was on fire that day. I had a couple fucking. I understood half that Portuguese. I stopped all this shit. And just
You know what's funny is when Omar's
little Omar.
little Omar. You're like me and Dominic were rolling, and he wasn't feeling too good, and I was like, cool, we'll just flow, and I'm like, all right, so we go by
The famous words.
Yeah, but we go by the gate, so we're by the little gate, whatever, and so we just started, and fucking Omar is there, and so we start rolling, we're all chill, and then he gets me a butterfly, and then Omar,
Go.
Hey,
yeah,
Neto's
and then he's
butterfly
like,
is good. Dude.
no, it was with Dominic,
Oh,
and then
okay.
he starts like, telling him what to do, and then trying to egg me on and egg him on,
Instigating it.
and all of a sudden we're fucking back, like going like crazy and shit, and then fucking he finally catches a sweep, but it was to like towards the cement, so I like stopped, and he didn't stop, and I went over, and then we got up, and then Omar kind of walked away, and we're all fucking drenched, and he looked at me and he's like, I thought we were gonna go light. I was like he's like fucking Omar.
Yeah. That's all it takes is one or two people to be like, oh, fucking do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
You're like, all right, yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
You get that extra little burst. dude.
Mm-hmm.
The extra bird.
I don't know what it is, but it is true. Like even if you're tired, when people are watching, all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah. No, for sure. When he starts coaching, you get the fucking adrenaline.
Sidelines. I like to instigate from the sidelines.
Me too. I'll be talking mad shit from the sideline.
you don't let him do that to you.
Yeah. That's usually what I say. Like the other day, that's the funny because Junior was rolling fucking Neto, and I was like, Junior, hit him for America, fool. And he started fucking going all hard. You can't. I mean,
Who's Junior?
Cheech's cousin.
Oh,
Tall
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Junior's a man. He's good. He's getting good.
Mhm.
He's getting good for sure.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a story here. We got a new character to the podcast. Character right here.
Let's go.
We've been talking about Louis all the time on this podcast
Tell
for
who
years.
you introduce
This
yourself.
is let me talk about Louis. So I'll never forget this day. I'm sure he forgot, but when you get your ass beat that bad, you never forget about it. So I was probably maybe 2 or 3 stripe white belt. When you came, you were already a blue belt, right?
Yeah.
So he was already a blue belt. He came, dude. I think you baseball bat choked me. Speaking of baseball bats, I think you baseball choked me. I don't know, 9 times in like the same fucking match. And I was like, "Do you like the baseball bat?" And you're like, "No, not really." You just kept giving it to me. And I was like, "Damn." I sat down and I was just like, fuck, dude? Like, I thought I was good at this shit. So, you didn't start with us, right? Where'd you start at?
EDJ.
How long did you roll there before you came with us?
2.5, 3 years.
Oh, really? That long?
Yeah.
How long are you in now? How long has it been now since you started? 7?
Almost 7.
Almost 7? And
We started like a few months after my son was born, and he's about to be 8.
Oh, shit. And then you're going to quit?
Yeah.
What are you, 2-strike round up?
Yeah.
This was about a good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell
Hell yeah.
sounds about right.
Like right there.
Yeah. At this fucking.
I know enough.
Hey, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. I'll also never forget when you fucking hit that dude with that reverse Kimura. That fucking that LA IBJJF dude. I have a picture of that dude. I'm up in the stands. I'm on the ground. Louis hits this dude. That dude was beating you, right? Pretty bad.
By
Like
points.
by a lot of points, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make it up. He was up 10-0. And the dude,
15-0.
it was a lot, dude. It was a lot for real. And like 2 weeks before that, fucking, he hit me with that reverse Kimura. I got mad as fuck. I thought we were about to fist fight on the side. I know you remember that shit. I don't remember that shit, motherfucker. This fool hit me with the fucking reverse Kimura. I was mad as fuck because, dude, he hit it hard. And then, so whatever, shit cooled down. I'm watching him fight at the IBJJF in LA, and I see the little twinkle in your eyes and shit. Dude starts passing guard. He rolls away from his opponent, hits him with this reverse Kimura, and the dude doesn't tap.
And then moves right back.
Dude, you
Roll-
had to
you
have
roll back
told
into
the
the
short.
roll.
Yeah, you roll back. How do you hit that reverse Kimura?
From bottom,
Yeah, from bottom.
I give them. I turn away from them, but I gotta clear the arm
Over
from
your head.
behind my neck and put it over in front of me, and I just kind of control the wrist lightly and bait them, and then I sneak the back arm over, and then just as soon as I lock in, I just fucking turn right back towards them.
Dude, that dude screamed.
Yeah,
He
yo,
squealed.
He was like, ah!
he squealed. I
That-
still have the video.
Have you ever seen anybody else do that? Do you think you came up with that by yourself? I never seen anyone else do
I
that.
don't think I've ever seen anybody else do it.
It's called the Lego lock.
That might, as I say, that might be the Lego lock.
Commando lock.
Because Americana is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would be an
Yeah, so it's
Americana.
Americana from bottom.
Don't drink this. Yeah, so that might be an Americana because it's this way, right? No, it's this way.
Yeah,
It is that. Yeah,
yeah.
it's Americana. So anyway, I see him hit this shit. This dude, like in his mind, he won this fucking fight, and there was probably 15, 20 seconds left.
No, there was still quite a bit.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a long time.
Maybe 2 minutes left.
Really?
But yeah, he was beating me by
Yeah.
points.
He hits that Americana. I hear the dude scream, and then I walk away. I was like, "That's over." I walk away, and like later on in the day, I have a picture of that dude just covered in fucking ice. Like his whole, like he's got like 4 ice packs, like fucking
Yeah, I remember
taped to his
walking to the
shit.
podium and I look over and he's in the medic station getting patched up, and I was like, "Damn, that sucks."
You're also the only dude I've ever seen put anyone to sleep in a tournament. Have you guys ever put anyone to sleep?
No.
You put 2 dudes to sleep in a tournament?
Yeah, those two, in the same tournament, you hit
The
two.
same
That was the same day?
Yeah, hit
Oh,
2 in a row.
shit.
That's why he's the Sandman.
The
You know
Sandman.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
I think
fun.
it's funny how, like, your style is not points at all. Like, you're anti-fucking point
No.
jiu-jitsu, dude.
I throw Hail
So, like,
Marys
yeah,
all day
yeah.
long.
It's
I throw shit at the fan till it sticks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna get something.
It's funny to watch Omar try to coach you, or anyone.
Oh, I know Omar
Because
gets
he gets
irritated.
mad. Because you just, like,
I've
let
seen
them
him walk.
pass.
I've seen him just walk
walks
away,
away.
walk away, and I'm like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, you let them pass to bait them into that type of
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah. That-
Wrist
so-
locks.
Back on what we're calling the Lego lock now. So on this Lego lock, not only is it a submission because he's cranking it, but you think you're passing, so your body weight is going forward, and you have the momentum of going forward, and he's pushing your arm against your momentum while you're rolling.
Yeah.
That is like, dude, it has given me so much fucking like
Anxiety?
PTSD about it. I won't even try to pass this fucking guard and roll with him.
Well, 'cause
Especially not like that.
It's one of those where it's so.
It's just sneaky.
You don't expect
Yeah,
it
it's super
from
sneaky.
being on top. Oh, I'm on top, side control, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then you get caught with some shit like
What I
that.
found-
Like, what the fuck?
If you can get to the other side, like when you catch it, if you get to the other side, it kind of stops it because you're now freeing up that
First
shoulder.
of all,
if you can make it
motherfucker,
there,
you're not agile enough to jump over while he's fucking putting you into or Americana.
bitch. I'm more agile than you.
Barely.
I'd fucking
Take
jump
your
on-
shoes off,
I'd
dude.
jump over
Burpees.
people.
Take
right
the
now.
fucking shoes
Take
off.
the
you,
shoes
gotta
off.
lock, you can lock trap the leg though too. If you're flexible enough to be able to reach
You're going
your leg
over?
and put your leg like behind their calf, so once you get it, they can't.
Turn
They
Turn.
can't.
Yeah, now they
They
can't
can't
jump
go.
over.
This
Yeah.
is making me even madder because you've thought about the position. It's not some bullshit you just hit like out of Like you have like a conscious setup, a conscious thing you're doing with your whole body while you set it up.
I think that was one of those two where I think a week or two before I caught it on Joseph, and I told Joseph, like, I'm gonna hit that at the tournament.
I think he told me about it, and then you hit me with it. Then you hit it in that tournament. Like, have you hit it a bunch since?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't even try to. I literally will not try to pass his guard. If I can get past like on some bullshit, like you put your legs down or whatever, and you're flat, I'll pass. But if you have any type of agility where you're like on your shoulder or you're not like smashed, I won't even fucking try to pass, dude. It's too fucking dangerous. Yeah. You got that bullshit inside arm lock too, with like from the knee shield.
No, you know what's really that gets me is just stupid hooks. You're like trying to pass to the outside, and he has one fucking hook in it all the time on your inside foot, and then you try to get it over and you can't get rid of the fucking leg. I'm like, God damn it!
Sticky hooks.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna pass this way, and it's like the fucking foot's stuck there, and I'm like, fuck, and you can't get rid of it. Like it's just
It's there.
yeah, bullshit.
A lot of drilling.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you never drilled.
My old academy was it was a lot of fucking drilling.
Was it?
We're trying to bring them back.
What do you think is a good class? Like any warm up, no warm up, or just go straight into like drilling and positional sparring, and then more rolling time. Like what do you guys think?
Drilling?
Huh?
Warm up and drilling. The same thing over and over.
At your old school, was it only an hour or was it longer?
It was only an hour.
Really? So you guys would
There
getting
was literally times where I would go to class and we would drill and never even spar.
That's crazy.
And be like, class is done. Like, what?
What did you think about that though?
I kind of liked it, and it's one of those where you hate and love it.
Kind of makes you
always
you'll never forget it.
Everyone that does jiu-jitsu, you want to spar.
Yeah,
That's what you look forward to at the end of the fucking day. Long day of work. You want to go in there. You just want to spar, let some aggression out.
Yeah.
And then you show up and you just do drills. You're like, fuck, bullshit.
Yeah.
But it like becomes muscle memory, and then you just don't fucking
Makes it
forget
gayer, you know, because it's already gay enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need any more.
That's like that whole shit going on online where they're talking shit about they're going back and forth with the ecological approach shit. You heard of that?
What was that whole shit? What
Yeah,
was that?
yeah.
So
I missed the whole fucking
ecological
thing.
is no drilling at all. Everything they'll do like situational stuff.
Yeah.
So they'll start you like if they want you to learn a technique, they show the technique, and then they put you.
Do they show the technique?
I think they show the technique, but then they put you. You start. There's no drilling it. They just show you, and then you start positional sparring from that. But it's not like.
I think that's good.
It's not like drilling it over and over again. You just start sparring like from that position. Yeah.
If that's what you're trying to do, is, I mean, get better at that fucking edge.
But there's zero drilling.
Yeah.
At all.
But that is kind of like drilling. Yeah.
It is drilling.
It's just live drilling.
Yeah. So I recently heard someone else talking about it again after that big debate, and they were saying it's based off a book. So there's a guy talking about like this ecological approach. That's where the name came from. It's a book, and he wasn't talking about jiu-jitsu. He was talking about sports in general. And he breaks it all down like in a multiple series of books about the ecological approach to any type of sport. So that's how it got adapted to jiu-jitsu and shit.
But it's kind of like in the.
Hey,
we got a guest
kudos
appearance.
here. We got another guest. How was that shit, dude? You feel like you were gone for like 25 minutes.
Then we got another chair over here.
Yeah,
we got a
Okay,
chair.
let's scoot down one.
So, what do you think? What do you think about
There's
like?
fucking shit on this towel.
Probably.
What do you think? What do you think about like?
John, scoot in.
Bro, that's fucking caca.
That's caca?
That's grease, homie.
Smell that, dude.
Smell it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let me
That's
smell
probably
that.
food.
Let me smell that. So, it's kind of like, you know how some people are like,
Yeah.
No, we're good. We're good. No, everybody eats here, buddy.
All right.
So now we're good.
so you know how some people start a spar and they're
Let's
like,
scoot over a little more.
which way are you going?
This way, towards me. You're saying that.
And Misa's still in there?
Yeah, Misa's in there.
I'm a girl.
You know how sometimes people start a spar and they're like, oh, I'm working on my half, or I'm working on my side control, and then like they want you to give them the side control. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I tried that. I tried that like after one of them. I had this one tournament I did when I was a white belt, and I smashed this dude. I was up like fucking 6-0, and then he swept me and like crushed the fuck out of me and ended up beating me by points. And so for like a couple weeks, I kept sitting down, and Omar kept yelling at me. And I was like, but I need to learn this position. He's like, you're only going to learn that position by doing it, not by putting yourself there. And you know what I mean?
So that's what I always thought. Like, whenever you start a spar and somebody tells you, hey, can I start with you on my side control or some shit like that? I don't like that shit. Because it's like, if you're going to end up in that position, then fuck up purposely and let me end up in that position, but then it's more organic.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
It depends on what you're training. If you're training to get into the position, then yes.
no,
You
like,
need
let's
to
say
start
for
from
example,
scratch.
somebody's working on defending their top side control, right? But if they tell you, hey, I'm working on my type something, and they just want you to go to side control, I don't like that. Because it's like, you don't tell me anything. Just allow me to pass and organically get to the position where you want to defend and then defend. But I don't like for you to tell somebody to be like, hey, get on my side control. I don't like that shit. Because I think everything needs to start on the feet, and then from there, you make a mistake, and then somebody ends up on your side control, and then from there you defend your side
But
control.
what's the difference if they're just like,
Well,
if
because
they want to get there and
But
they're
then
like,
too,
oh
it's-
shit, and
yeah.
they just fall to the side, like,
I agree on
don't
that.
tell me, because I don't want to be in on it.
Like,
Like,
oh, no,
that's,
you got
that's
me.
your shit. Yeah, that's your shit. It's like, oh shit, I passed easy.
But
Let me do that.
you
and then you work on your shit. But I don't like to like say lay on my half or or
That's the thing, though. If you suck at side control, you're gonna end up in it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but- that's where I was
I
gonna go.
agree. There's
But
no
then,
point
but then
in
there's
having
steps
somebody
to it because it's like
start there.
there's steps to it, right? You're gonna start standing. This person's gonna take you down. They're gonna pass your guard. They're gonna end up on your side control, anyways.
Yeah.
So work from there, and then
I
at
agree.
least
You mean work to the position you want
well,
to
at
practice.
least you're defending a takedown. At least you're
Yeah.
defending a guard pass, and then you get your guard pass, and then you're defending
Yeah.
your side control, which is what you wanted to defend. But in reality, you should be defending the takedown.
Yeah.
You should be defending the pass. You should be defending the side
I
control.
don't even defend takedowns. I'm fucking
So
good.
so it's like at the end of the day, you're gonna end up there anyways. But I like to start from step one and go,
But
progressively.
I agree with you, and also like if you're gonna let someone start in side control, how often are you just gonna be in that flat side control? Like you're gonna get put there, right, when you're fighting.
And also, I
And
feel
it's
like
not
you're
that same
telling,
position.
It's also like feel like you're telling me like, motherfucker, you can't take me down. Like, just get on my side control. Like no, let me
Yeah.
take you down and then get on your side control.
Yeah.
It's like, I think organically works better for everything. Like if whatever you're working on, like let's say you're working with somebody. Like today, I was working with a kid, right, a green belt, and I will let him take me down. And I would let him pass my side, and I would get him side control. I'll let him out, and I'll let him attack, and then I'm letting him, but I'm not gonna tell him, "Hey, get on my side control," because he's working through the progression of the entire movement.
And both of
And
you
that's
are
and that's
Yeah.
why your friend said, "I got out of that shit."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you try to put him in a fucking arm. You try to put you in an arm bar, and
Yeah.
he got you in the arm bar.
First of all, he thought so. Just to take a step back, I laid on the ground and I was like, "Here you go. Here's my arm. Get in an arm bar position." He got what he thought was an arm bar, and I was like, "Is that what you want?" And he's like, "Yeah, this is it." And I was like, "Lock it up the best you can." It wasn't even an arm bar, and I was like, "That's how I know you don't know what you're doing. Like whatever he had wasn't an arm bar." I literally
It was like
rolled
EBI
over.
rules.
Yeah.
Just go straight
Yeah,
into the arm
yeah,
bar.
to the fucking spider leg and shit. Yeah.
But I think I like the fullness of it. So
Yeah.
it's like from the beginning to the end. So if we're gonna start sparring, let's start standing. Let's see where the takedown goes. Let's see where everything goes. And then if you're working on something specifically, then you allow the person to get to the position organically, versus you telling them like, "Hey, get on my side control and shit."
Misa, you kind of started somewhere else too, didn't you? You started you did a little bit of training back in the day.
Yeah.
At that school, were they starting standing up?
Yes.
What about when you started? Were they starting standing up?
No.
Really?
Start on our knees.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Because you lose half the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get really good at like sweeps and shit.
Yeah, but you never start a tournament from your fucking knees.
No. And then that's the problem. So we would always start on our knees, and the problem at that school
I
was
like how you
it would be
always
like
start
a week or two before a tournament.
Are we
Then
still
he
being
would
sponsored
have
by
us-
this shit? Or?
Then he would have us start
Stand.
standing.
So
But
what
it's
do,
like,
what do you learn in 2 weeks?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not gonna learn how to defend a takedown in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're going to a tournament and then start standing.
And
The
that's
only-
one
the only
thing
problem I
that was
have
one
is,
thing
like-
I didn't like either.
A lot of people, it's usually like the lower belts, white belts, blue belts. They're not very mat aware or whatever. They don't know where the fuck they are.
Yeah.
They just fucking run into everybody when they're going at it. And
I
it's
think
like,
most schools that start like that is just mainly just because
God
of
damn it.
liability
God damn it.
Yeah.
type shit.
And I gotta
But you know
fucking
what I
sit next
found
week.
out recently? The IBJJF has insurance. So if you're an IBJJF certified school, there's insurance that helps with it.
God damn it. Go turn that fan on.
Is that the first part on camera?
No. Maybe.
It smells like shit.
I think you shit your pants. That's what.
Yeah, it smells really bad.
Old Pocket standing here just interrupting the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes are watering. Thanks.
It's those fucking glasses, dude. The fart's behind those glasses.
Oh, I
What
don't
happened
get
to the
stuck in
Viper?
there. It's like fogging it
What
up.
happened to the Viper glasses,
I don't
John?
know. There's
Yeah, where the
somewhere.
fucking pit
They're
vipers?
put away. They're somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel like
Hey,
I
if this podcast is a little bit wild, I'm sorry. I couldn't make the podcast tomorrow, so we decided to do it tonight. We're celebrating something tonight. What are we celebrating, John?
Oh yeah, we are celebrating tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
I thought we were just drinking.
No, but I mean, it's been a while since we just drank, so we had to have a reason to just drink. So we're celebrating.
The reason to drink
Someone
is
got a
celebrating.
surprise brown belt,
Yeah, two people.
but she's not here right now.
All right, you're right.
You want me to go get him? I can go get one of them.
One of them's right here. We'll talk with this one now. We're gonna get him on soon. But someone got a surprise. Tell us about the story, dog. Tell us about your journey, dog.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
It's been quick.
He almost cried. Like it was
You almost
like,
cried?
You almost cried?
Oh, fuck outta here.
Don't fucking
Cringe.
cry. You were fucking crying?
A little bit.
Damn,
Inside,
dude.
Inside.
inside.
No, it was cool, man. I wasn't even.
That was
dude.
actually funny how it gave
Well,
it to you.
let's.
I was
So
painting. I was painting all day.
Yeah.
I'm working on that mural, and I was like down, thinking about not even going to class, but I had to teach, so I was like, fuck, I'll show up. And then I'm going up to the front or whatever, and then Omar's like, get a stripe ready. So I'm getting it, and I turn around and he has a brown belt right there. I was like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was
crazy,
cool.
dude. That was cool. I like that. I like how
you didn't shed one tear?
You like to surprise
Inside.
If I got a surprise one, I might.
He gave, he gave, he gave a little speech.
That's all it's gonna be now from now on. It's just surprise.
Yeah,
ones.
no
you
more.
guys weren't showing up to fucking support.
That's
your
how it
teammates.
should be.
And,
Hey,
I like
you are
that-
the worst
I like that
mother.
better,
Have
dude.
you ever been to a single belt promotion ever?
I've been to all the belt promotions.
Bullshit.
What are you talking about?
You
Look,
go to
Rated
kids
belt
ones?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you why no one's showing up to the belt
All
promotion.
right, tell us.
Because
There was a lot of people at the last one. No?
a lot of people didn't show up.
I was
They
there
were
on the
getting belts.
sidelines.
But
That's because it wasn't
because
advertised.
You knew you were getting
no,
the shit?
because look, in the past they would do like an event. They would like you come get your belt, and then everyone hangs out. You have like fucking a potluck, and it's like
All
an
of us
event.
savages be getting drunk in the
Yeah,
parking lot.
they'd be hiding their alcohol. Everyone's drinking.
Yeah.
But like it was an event, right?
Hard drive.
The last few times, it's like come get your belt, and then there's nothing. It's like not a. It's just like
not a thing.
it's not a thing.
I also
Where
think,
before people were coming up all the time.
Yeah,
People
I
just like,
also don't think they advertised.
I mean,
it
I
a
show
lot,
up.
So like
Yeah.
a lot of people didn't know.
yeah.
So
they've been doing it. They did it for like
they
3
know.
months.
Yeah,
They know.
all the motherfuckers be showing up.
The
like
guys
2
that
weeks
ain't been
before.
there like 9 months
Yeah,
show
yeah,
up
yeah,
all of a sudden.
Fucking
I mean-
Austin.
Yeah, they have the flyers
Did
out
he
and
get a stripe
everything.
though? Did Austin get a
I
stripe?
think he got a stripe. He got a mercy stripe. Dude, that motherfucker got so fat, it's crazy, dude. Fucking Austin. That fool used to be all skinny and good looking. Now he's like fucking 265.
I thought he was doing jiu-jitsu.
Nah,
No.
he ain't doing judo no more.
No.
He ain't about that life, dude.
What about Pablo?
Oh fuck.
Pablo, you
Pedro?
going back or what? Pedro?
Fucking I do that. I love that dude. Every time that motherfucker's online, he just posts food. Dude, when I first started doing jiu-jitsu, Pedro was like $1.75. That fool's like $2.95 right now. Dude, he's got all these A3 gis that don't even close, dude. Let me get those gis,
What
Pedro.
was that one dude that went to Europe?
Oh,
Israel. Israel.
He came back once.
He moved though.
Yeah, but he came
Yeah.
back once, and then he hadn't rolled in I don't know how long. He showed up and I was like, where the fuck is this guy been? So then I rolled with him. And he fucking got up and ran to the bathroom and he
Yeah.
fucking vomited. I was
There's
like,
another
"God
guy
damn,
too
man."
that works at LA Fitness. Gabe. His name's Gabe. He's got a ponytail and shit. I was like, you need to come back too, Gabe.
You know-
I'll talk to that guy. Too.
You know what I saw a few months ago is what was that Mexican dude with the really red hair?
Canelo?
Canelo. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. He had freckles and shit, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him at Walmart. I'm like, where the fuck you been?
What? Who was Canelo?
There was like this redhead Mexican fool,
Yeah.
like John.
Yeah,
Like
White
John.
no, he
John's sister?
he had like red hair.
I don't remember that.
Motherfucker,
dude.
you got red hair, dog.
Remember when we were in Temecula and remember
Yes.
those guys?
Man.
And they're
Oh
like,
my
hey,
God.
remember me?
Yeah.
I know, you hurt my neck and I never came back. I didn't know who he was.
He
dude.
remembered everybody.
Hey,
Hey,
there was
no, wait. The best part, he remembered everybody. And
Except
Anthony
for
goes,
me.
Anthony goes, well, you don't remember me? And he goes, no, I don't remember.
He's like, you hurt my neck and I was never able to come back.
Yeah.
And he was smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, then at the end,
I was like,
Joe's
hey, bro,
like,
but I
give me
haven't
a
had a
cigarette.
cigarette in like 10 years, bro. Can I have one of those? And he gave me one, dude.
That's not how he said it. Fucking Jonah deboed a cigarette for this fool after he said he beat him up and he can't fucking come back anymore.
He's like, remember me? I quit because you hurt my neck. I was like, I don't remember, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's like my neck remembers.
My neck remembers.
My neck. My
Yeah,
back.
but there's so many people, dude. Because
Yeah.
the turnover is too much.
Yeah.
I was looking on Reddit and they were trying to figure out how many white belts does it take to make it to a black belt. And this one guy said that his professor has given out 27 black belts in like 30 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And so then they were counting it and they were saying it, and then they were, internet math or whatever. They were saying based on that number, just that number, it was like 500 white belts for one black belt to make it all the way to
Yeah, that
black
makes
belt.
sense.
shit.
That makes sense. You know what's funny? You talk about
White belts are little bitches.
yeah, fuck white belts. White belt slayer, dog. But you talk about like longevity in the sport and shit, and, like professors giving out black belts. So I follow this dude. He's from Half Gracie, Berkeley, and I think a lot of people on the internet. It's not a pocket pussy, dog.
Probably dead.
So I think it's pretty much everyone agrees on the internet that this dude came up with the buggy choke. It's his thing. Like he invented the buggy choke. I've been following him for a couple of years and shit. He this weekend or last weekend got promoted to brown belt. He's been training since 2012.
Yeah, but there's what's this? Big Dan did a whole thing on this where he was talking about.
Who's Big Dan?
Dan Montessori?
Yeah,
Is he in our class?
No,
No.
he's from not Danny.
New
No,
Wave.
No. Yeah,
He's from New Wave.
Filipino Danny?
Nah, fuck. Dude.
He was saying like
Little Danny?
he's like there's a difference.
No, Filipino Danny.
Yeah, then you
Spit
got
him in?
Little Danny.
Yeah, you got little
Then
Danny.
you got little Danny.
Then you got
Little
Big
Danny.
Danny.
Who's
Big
Little
Danny.
ILD.
LD.
Brown belt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
World's nicest guy.
Yeah, he's
He is
a
Yeah.
nice.
He's
And then you got
he's got nice hair.
Yeah. But then we have a
Fight
fight.
like a Crest commercial.
Yeah. That's so fucking funny. But that's so now we have so right now brown belt Danny is Big Danny because Big Danny left and hasn't come back after he got a blue belt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Sounds about
talking
right.
about.
No,
That usually happens at blue or brown.
no, who's
Yeah.
blue? We're talking about Filipino Danny.
No, Danabol. So Filipino Danny
Oh,
is Big
Danabol?
Danny.
Danabol?
Danabolic is he's MIA, dude. He hasn't trained like in 6 months.
He blew his tricep out trying to fucking
That motherfucker tried to
He tried to skull
crusher
crush 315 and shit.
on a fucking Olympic bar, which is even worse.
Why?
Because all of his
Hurts
friends
just
are
hearing
goons like on every fucking thing there is on earth.
It's like, remember that episode on King of the Hill where they fucking blew Bill's O-ring? Because he was trying to be a bodybuilder and shit? That's what happens, dude. Get a bunch of dudes on a fucking squat rack and you blow your asshole out.
Is that how it happened?
Or your tricep.
Remember I died in here when I tried to bench 225 with you guys the first time?
That's what happens, dude.
I
That's
fucking-
what happened
I
last
was- I
time.
was blue and O-ring.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
No.
I could for sure hit 185.
Let's go. Let's go right now.
No.
Let's see it.
We're
My
not doing
shit
this.
feels alright.
Hey, how's your
Not
tricep?
again.
Hey, what did you blow your shit out on? 315 or?
Yeah. Remember I was hitting 315 for reps and I blew it out. That's the last time I haven't. But I'll do it again.
The
You
last
were
time-
alone too, didn't you? Drop that shit in your
No. Well, I'm not trying to talk shit on Israel, but everybody
Oh,
else.
yeah.
I'm not defending them.
Not that time, fucking Israel.
I
What
wasn't
happened to
defending
Israel?
him.
Israel ever get a blue belt?
No. We're
What
trying to
happened to
get him
that
to
fool?
come back. He's still there. He's still there. Omar's trying to give him his blue belt, but he won't come back to train.
Yeah. No, the first time you blew your shit out at home.
I pull my
Because
shit out.
you were pushing and then you dropped it on your chest. I remember the video.
Oh.
Back in the day when you used to post videos.
I don't remember. It was probably. I don't remember how.
But
much
you were
weight it was.
alone, I think. How'd you get it off your shit?
Because I always put the bar so it doesn't smash my neck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can roll it to the neck and then
Yeah.
get out. Yeah. But
The dumb people are the ones that put collars on that shit. And then you try to
that,
take
like
it
the
off. You're
Hindu
like,
guy,
"Ah, it ain't coming
like the
off."
Hindu guy that had his wife with an apron on.
Oh,
you guys see that shit?
yes.
No.
He was fucking maxing out, and his wife tried to jump on there with an apron on and
And
try
she
to get it
couldn't
off.
get it up, yeah.
Dude, that motherfucker almost
Yeah,
died.
she was there spotting him. She was up all like, you know how like some of those racks have the things where you can stand on? She's up on it and helps him get it up. And then he like almost hits a rep and then straight drops. She jumps off for some reason.
No.
And he almost drops it on
It's
his
because
neck.
it had the hooks, and so he tried to hook it, but it missed the hook.
Is
and
that
then
what it was?
Fucking fell on his
Dude,
neck.
that fool, I thought he was going to die, dude.
I was hoping that he was gonna die.
He's like, this is what I came to hear.
Yeah, but no, I don't know, dude. I think the last time I got injured was that time.
So, like, you're all jacked and shit. So, do you think, like, lifting like that, like lifting heavy weight really helps in jiu-jitsu, or are you just trying to be sculpted?
No, it's just ego. It's not even sculpted either, because you can be aesthetic without lifting that heavy. But then when you're always lifting weights, every once in a while your ego creeps in, and you want to see what the fuck you can lift, and then you end up the risk to reward ratio is 0 basically. But you're still gonna try to.
So
do
it's like
it.
deadlifts.
You're still gonna do it anyway. So there comes a point where you start trying to bench, see what your max is like, and then you'll fuck yourself up because it's just it's high. Like the risk is high.
I think they know this. We saw that podcast. Fucking
Which one?
when we were trying to lift
Oh, I
weights.
dropped
and-
it off.
But nobody got injured that day.
No.
Nobody got injured, but I mean that's how it fucking happens.
Yeah.
That is savage. But
are you
it's
still
like the
looking-
same shit. It's like when you're drunk, there's less,
Inhibitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're less likely to
That's
get
why I
injured.
want to see drunk rolling. You know they got the tournament with the weed.
Hey, some of us.
They got that.
Hey, I'm not gonna
tournament,
say who.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say who. But some of us roll with like 4 zins in.
Yeah. But you know that was it Eddie Bravo has that term? Is it Eddie Bravo?
High rollers, not
High rollers.
Does Eddie Bravo do that?
I don't know.
I know
High
I've seen
rollers,
them
I don't know
there.
if they do it anymore.
Yeah,
but
high rollers.
Oh,
yeah.
They would hit bong rips before they go.
You
start
have to.
rolling.
It's a requirement. You have to
Yeah.
like take a big
Dude,
hit.
if you guys go to that, Zach will fuck all you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Zach.
Because that dude's high as fuck
all the time.
dude.
Yeah.
with socks on.
With socks on,
Oh,
dude.
socks, dude. That's my dog. Dude. I fucking.
When I forget his name, I just say
Socks?
Just say socks. Yeah.
Like,
Everyone's
Zach-
like, oh, I know who you're talking
Zach
about.
socks.
And the crazy thing is that dude's like 100% savage too.
He is.
Like I was rolling the other day and someone started going hard on him and he just crushed his soul and I was like, that's what you fucking get, dude. Like, dude, Zach's being nice to you and then you fucking try to roll hard and then he just takes your soul afterwards.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He's very.
He was there today.
unfortunately
He had chanclas on.
Injury prone.
And he was sitting on the side, and I was like, hey, you good to go? And he had his whole fucking chanclas on. And I thought he was leaving.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I just stepped outside. And I was like, I'm good to go.
That fool, I guess I gotta blow his homie spot up. That fool steps outside, rips a pin, and then comes back in.
Like my first competition, we were talking and he goes, just take a couple shots before your tournament. You're fine. That's what I do. And I was like, God damn it. He's like, I just take some shots.
Fuck it, dude.
You think you'll get disqualified if you roll into the ref and you fucking have like a
No.
No.
Nah.
breath?
I bet a lot of those older like Master 1s dudes that are like you're like 50 years old, you got into fucking Jiu-Jitsu, you're like Master 4 and fucking.
I don't know. They be tripping on you over fucking geese.
Yeah,
They
we're-
might.
I don't think it'll smell, though. Like, if you smell like beer, I don't think they're fucking true, you know? Like,
I haven't watched
if
this
the
in
shit
3
doesn't
months.
go, if it doesn't go up your
It's my
fucking
competition.
sleeve and shit. You guys said that there was new requirements for that
Yeah.
shit.
There's a bunch of new
Ain't
ones.
none of your geese passing, dog.
No?
I
Because I wear my kids'
the
geese?
strictest with that geese.
Yeah.
shit.
Now they're getting even stricter.
Like that one tournament in Long Beach where I almost went and bought a fucking gi because they went until I called Omar over.
Really, they weren't gonna pass your D?
Yeah.
No.
Because what?
But that's the benefit
Yeah,
of having
yeah.
Omar there, is because he'll just be like,
Yeah, the fucking thing wouldn't go in through the sleeve, and I had to get on the mat, and I'm calling Omar, he's not answering, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go buy a fucking gi. Then he finally calls me, I'm like, yeah, they're not gonna let me in because of my gi. He goes down there and just bitches the lady out.
Dude, I think I talked about this on here though. One time I saw Omar yell at the ref so much they changed the fucking score. Dude, Omar's yelling at the fucking ref because he's like, that was a point, and the ref's like, no, it wasn't. He's yelling, and he runs over to the main scorers table, starts yelling and shit. They stop the fight, change the score, and let it fucking keep going. Dude, we gotta learn how to speak Portuguese and shit.
That's, I mean.
We gotta go full chocolate body and start fucking speaking Portuguese.
Chocolate body.
Just be like Mikey, you know, just learn a fucking couple of words. And
Yeah, or fucking Cole Bonte speaks full fucking Portuguese, dude. 100%.
I think we speak. If you speak Spanish, you speak
it's close.
half
I'll say
Portuguese.
something in Spanish, and Omar thinks I'm speaking Portuguese. Like, oh, and I'm like, no, that was Spanish.
I think it mixes.
Similar.
I think it mixes in.
Yeah.
You start speaking a little bit of Portuguese. But
Anybody have anything good to say? So I'm trying to get ripped, and if we're not having anything good to say, let's stop this.
Why aren't you drinking?
I am
I only got more drinks.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I'm trying to get ripped and let the inhibitions fly. I got more stories to tell that we can't tell them here.
tell the fucking stories.
No, I can't tell them
How
on
about
here.
how about we pull up one of these bikes right now?
No.
And, no, how about we pull
Well,
see
how
one
about
of these
do a
bikes to the
wheelie?
front of the camera?
We're gonna
No.
drop it, dude.
John
Those are nice.
will get him front. All right, bitch. Hold on to his
No.
right here, and he does a burnout for the camera.
You won't do a burnout, pussy.
Yeah.
You won't
Hey,
do one.
let's
No,
both
you're
let's
not
get on that
fucking
bike, do a
doing it.
burnout.
I'm not
no
doing
shirts
it.
on.
You won't do it. You won't
Let's
do a
do it.
burnout.
You know why I
shirt
won't do it? Because of fucking tire shreds, and then it sticks underneath to your fucking bike, and you have to clean that shit off, and it's fucking annoying.
It
What
sounds
about,
like an
all
excuse.
right, what about the red one?
It doesn't start.
I gets any different.
What about a bicycle? You got a bicycle in
And
here?
the red one I would, but the Triumphs. no.
Let's
So
switch
you're saying you got a
batteries.
chance.
Yeah, let's
Let's
switch.
do
it.
it.
We're
Battery's
gonna
dead.
get on this bench press right now.
No, we're
Alright.
not. No.
Nah.
What if
No.
your assault bike?
What if?
Who can do a burnout on the assault bike?
Can you wheelie that thing?
I don't think you could.
Can you?
I'm not gonna
do
do a full then. I think.
I bet you I can
Wait,
bang
you're not
the
gonna
wheel-
do it,
I
or
bet
you
you I can
can't?
bang the wheelie on
I
your
do.
assault bike.
One, I wouldn't even try.
Can you though?
On an R1, I can.
No, you can't do a wheelie.
Not. I can do it for like a split second.
No, you
I don't
can't.
think
Nah,
you
nah, I don't
can.
think so.
I want to see
I'm
down
gonna find
the whole
video.
street.
I don't even know shit
I have
about
a
these bikes.
video.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't
just
think you
'cause
can
wanna see
either,
this
but-
shit too.
Misa said that shit too. You can't do shit.
Are you gonna go for it?
think I can bang
Give it a full 30 seconds. Give it a full 30
Hey,
seconds.
let's just keep talking. Hey, I want to hit a rip on this.
While he's in the back.
Hey, if he starts throwing up, this will be the best podcast ever. You want to hit 30 seconds?
I can throw up on purpose.
No.
Oh shit!
Oh, you got the fucking.
What is this?
That's a fucking sled, dude.
God damn, that thing's heavy.
That's painting.
This more fucking.
All right,
Put the
keep
vest
talking,
on
keep
him.
talking. Don't
Put the
tell me-
vest on. Put the
Put that
fucking
40
vest
vest.
on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you should put the, you should put the vest on
camera
first.
down.
I should take off my shirt.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's just powering up our camera. Let's go.
Oh, let's see if it. 1, 2. Oh, he's already
Are you
slowing down.
counting?
Yeah, 30 seconds. Go for it.
You're not.
That's not 100%.
That's not even 100%.
There you go.
There it
You
is.
can go harder.
There it
Come
is.
on.
Keep it going. Keep it all pocket sand back here. Keep powering the camera and shit.
Don't forget to breathe.
He's already slowing down.
Yeah, he is.
Fuck now.
We can hear it.
He's already slowing down, fool.
You should do one session and just see how he does.
You gonna go knock out on the couch.
Dude, that fool's about to
Why am I
fly.
doing this?
Yeah, see? That was like 20.
Yeah, that was like 25
Yeah.
seconds.
27 seconds.
It,
How far did you
I'm
get?
getting under boot
How
sweat.
far did you get? Did it show you? Oh, it wasn't on.
it does.
Sit.
You gotta do it over.
You didn't do it fast enough to turn it on?
You gotta hit start. Yeah.
Hey, we gotta get that shit. Get it connected to this so it
I
has
bet
the
you I
power.
buddy
release.
hop this bitch.
And then we'll just have him
You
running.
can't
on
buddy
back.
hop that.
No.
It's too tall for him. He's stuck.
Alright.
And
Fuck
some
it.
say he's still there. Hey, don't try buddy. I saw that shit.
Alright. I don't got anything else.
Fucking shit.
That's
Let's
it.
keep it a short one.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Or what do you say?
Tune in next week.
Tune in next week for the same shit. And
We gotta get all fucking Lou Dog for a real episode when you come back.
Let's do illegal drugs.
Peace.